Well, my parents, they, unfortunately, their health had declined, and I had to move them closer to me about 18 months ago. And I was, not familiar with long-term care, assisted living, nursing home, everything involved. There's a lot going on.
Being a single living relative to my father and not knowing where to go, what to do first.
Which in my industry, that is huge, that I can call them up and say, hey, I have a senior, they have to get out of their home, they're looking for an assisted living, can you take them around? And they take it off of my shoulders, basically. They'll take that person around to different assisted living. So trying to find the right home and the right fit for them.
And it's not something that random families on a random family weekend want to go shopping for assisted living. Or you know what, let's go check out all the life care centers of Melbourne here in the area and see what skilled nursing facilities look like. Nobody does that. They only do it when crisis strikes. And so when they start to look for this information on the internet, it does leave people overwhelmed. There's just a number of resources out there that push brochures and just leave them to have the individual and the family continue to navigate it with now an even more increased feeling of being overwhelmed. I'm proud of being able to help people.
He prepped me, things that I should be looking for, questions I should be asking, things that I don't know if I would have asked on my own if somebody didn't tell me, hey, you might want to look, ask these questions. And then when we finally found the right place for my parents, he was there all the step of the way. It wasn't like he found the place and just dropped the ball and I had to figure it all out myself. I mean, you're talking week after, 2 months after. How is it? Is it everything you expected? Is there anything you would change?
I can't tell you how happy I am, and I've recommended to so many people because their world is going to change, because it's going to be so much easier to find a dependable place for your loved one and that resource that you need.
An old saying, that I heard, to be successful is one thing, to make an impact is completely different.